what's up? Today I want to talk about something that has been going on for years. Question that a lot of people ask and a lot of YouTubers complain about. A lot of gamers, a lot of collectors, especially collectors, complain about, and that is, are YouTubers raising video game prices? Is it thanks to us that a lot of video games, obscure, mostly hidden gems, a lot of video games are going up in price on eBay, on Amazon, on wherever? And whenever somebody makes a video about this, they usually say that we're not to blame, that we are just gamers, just like you. We're trying to bring awareness to certain games, and this is something that's been going on for quite a while, especially on Hidden Gems channel, just like mine. My channel doesn't focus on hidden gems, but I gotta admit that the most popular videos on this channel, my channel, are hidden gems. And I made a little exercise, and I made a little research on games that I have recommended on this channel, particularly on hidden gems videos or most unknown. In other words, games that I have recommended. And the prices from last year or this year, early this year and today, some of them have indeed went very, very high. Games that used to cost around $20 or less are now doubled. They have doubled their price. They're not $40 games or $60 games or even more. And well, I can't really blame myself for that, because I am not the only one praising certain games, like I don't know, Eternal Poison, for example. The game is back there, but this is a game for the PS2, it's a strategy RPG, and this is a game. Actually, this is a perfect example. This is a perfect example because I clearly remember over a year ago, maybe more, this game used to cost around $30. The special edition that comes with the soundtrack, this art book. And that was like $25, $30 game. Today, I think it's a game around $60. Wow! Is it thanks to me? Because I have rarely seen people praising this game or talking about it the way I do. I'm a hardcore fan of this game, and I have praised this game in a million videos, and the first time I did it was, I believe, in a Hidden Gems video for the PlayStation 2. Hidden JRPG gems for the PlayStation 2, and I think this was the first place. So imagine. So what's going on? The question is, are we to blame? Like I said, most YouTubers, when they make these sorts of videos to answer this question, to talk about this question, they usually wash their hands and no, I have nothing to do with this. We're just trying to bring awareness. And yes, that is correct to some extent, in my opinion. We don't do this on purpose. We don't do this intentionally to raise the prices. We don't do that. All we want to do is talk about games that no one seems to talk about, or that very few people talk about. All we want to do is show you more games than what most people already know. And the purpose of videos like the Hidden Gems is to talk about games that are, from our perspective, underrated, that when we play them, we were so excited and we wanted to share our thoughts with the community, with people, and we barely find anybody. We didn't find anybody, or almost anybody, talking about these games. So you go around with your friends, with the people you know, with other gamers, with other communities, and you just barely see people talking about them. So that's the main purpose on making Hidden Gems video. to bring more people, to make them more aware of these games. Yes, that is correct. That's what most YouTubers talk say when they're trying to justify this market price situation. I think a little differently. Like I said, I can't blame myself, and my intentions are what I have already said right now. And we are never trying to raise the prices. Maybe this loses a little credibility within me because I am a reseller. A lot of YouTubers who complain about these things are not resellers. I am a reseller. So you might think, oh, maybe I'm trying to recommend games to raise their prices so I can sell them for a higher price. That's just ridiculous because, first of all, it's really hard to get these games. Really hard. And there's just very little market for these kinds of games. So how in the hell am I going to make a profit out of it? But alas, a lot of people do, especially scalpers. Scalpers are people that usually buy things for a very cheap price and resell them for a very high price, usually raising the price of games on the market, which is exactly the topic today. So, since my channel focuses on JRPGs, I'm only going to focus on JRPGs from now on. So what's going on with games like this, with Eternal Poison? Or here's another one. This is not a hidden gem, but back in the day, around over 5 years ago, well, mostly before Fire Emblem Awakening, before the Fire Emblem boom, this used to be a pretty underrated game. This is a sequel to the one for the GameCube, and I clearly remember nobody wanted this game. Everybody was just ignoring this one, and the price for this game, I mean, I got it for a very cheap price actually, but back then the price for this game was like $20, $25. Today, make your research, it's like $80 for this game. So obviously the Fire Emblem boom has a lot to do on certain prices going up, particularly on almost every single Fire Emblem pre-Awakening era, because every single one of them has an astonishingly expensive price nowadays. That's just wow, incredible. So who's to blame for this? We humans always want to find someone to blame for our troubles, for our frustrations, for everything. So it's only natural that we are trying to figure out what's going on and then put the blame on somebody. So a lot of people put the blame on scalpers. A lot of people are putting the blame on us YouTubers. I think it's something that there's just, in my opinion, there's just no black and white here. There's a lot of gray areas here. And it's just a chain of effect when it comes to prices. First of all, we gotta consider that day by day, there's more and more gamers, there's more and more collectors, therefore there's more and more resellers, and therefore there's more and more scalpers. So this is not only a major business or a trending, this is, like I said in other videos, this is a culture now, and it's a form of life, it's a part of our lives, and it's just something so big that you can't just narrow it down to, so you can lay the blame on just somebody or a certain group, certain kind of people. The thing is that here's the process. I talk about this game, Eternal Poison. Nobody talks about it. Very few people talk about it. So I say, okay, I'm gonna talk about it because I love it, because I think it's great, because I think strategy RP gamers will love it, blah blah blah. So I go and recommend it on a Hidden Gems video. It turns out that that video goes a little viral, or maybe it goes very viral. In my case, I think the video has like 15,000 views. That's not that much compared to other YouTubers. that make hidden gems videos, some of their videos reach 500,000 views, 700,000 views or more. So what happens is that regardless on how many views does the video have, obviously somebody's gonna watch that video. Obviously somebody's gonna trust that YouTuber. A lot of you guys trust my judgment, therefore you trust what I say. And when I make these videos, you guys are, some of you who are collectors, you guys want this game. Whether you're collectors or not, that's beside the point. You want to play this game on a physical format, so therefore you want to have it. You want to have the game and play it and live the experience. You saw me recommending this on one video, maybe on 2, 3, 4, 5 videos, and each time I convinced you more and more until you finally snapped and said, I want this game. You know, I'm convinced. I watched gameplays, I watched other YouTubers recommending it, I read some forums, etc. So you go and buy that game. But at the same time, other people that watch the very same video have the same mentality. They went through the same process. So resellers, usually when it comes to hidden gems, they don't know about it until much later, until they realize that some game they have in their inventory is now being sought after. People are looking for that game and people are buying that game. So the process goes like this. YouTuber recommends game, fans start looking for that game, scalpers become aware of the people searching for that game, wanting to buy that game, and therefore they raise the price. It's the law. I don't know how this is called in English, but in Spanish it's called the law of offer and demand. And it's just plain capitalism. You know, you want something, okay, I have it for you. 2 people want that same something, I'm gonna raise the price a little more. 100 people, and so on. You get the idea. So that's what happens. That's what happens. So who's to blame? I think everybody. Not only us YouTubers. The fault lies in everybody. So in contradiction, there's no one to blame, because just the fact that we are recommending games like this and people are paying the outrageous prices scalpers are putting up on the internet, that's an entire process. So who's to blame? YouTubers, gamers, clients, customers, collectors, because they're willing to pay those big prices instead of just waiting until these scalpers lower the prices. Sometimes these people don't want to wait, or who else is to blame? The scalpers for taking advantage of the situation. So like I said, it's just not fair to go around and blaming a specific kind of people. Oh, I'm blaming scalpers. Oh, I'm blaming the customers because they're the idiots paying such outrageous prices. Or no, YouTubers are to blame because I was fine with Eternal Poison and I wanted to buy it, but thanks to Erick Landon, the price of this game is now $60. So I don't know. I mean, if you want to blame somebody, blame the internet. I mean, seriously, I don't think there's anybody to blame for this. So to answer the question, are YouTubers raising the prices? No. Are scalpers raising the prices? Yes. But are they to blame? Maybe. Maybe not, because they're just doing their business. They're just taking advantage coldly and maybe unethically taking advantage of the situation, but it's just business and businesses are cold and that's just the way it works in this world. So that's it, guys. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. What do you think about scalpers? What do you think about resellers? What do you think about clients who are willing to pay these outrageous prices? What do you think about us YouTubers making hidden gems videos? Anything regarding that. So that's it. Share your own opinion as usual. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and share this video with your friends. See you next time.